Yeah.
I want to, let's talk about Bygones.
Yes.
What inspired you to tell that story? Forget
Yes.
film. We're talking about the story, right? That's what it's
Cool.
really about. I mean, it's an adult story. I mean,
Mm,
what makes a 16-year-old tell that
mm,
or want to tell that story?
mm, mm. Um, Best way I could put it would be, well, I think my first thing I was curious about was, if you shared a ride with someone, um, who, like a taxi situation, and you had a deep history, but you didn't know it. That was like the first starting point. And then my producer, Fraser Groot, he was someone I met when I was on a little holiday camp with my parents in like 2014. And he was a 21-year-old filmmaker at the time. He's like, dude, I'm making a feature film. Years later, he was like, I was way over myself. Every young person wants to make a film, but he did complete it. And so we kind of connected up, kept crossing paths down the line, and then we hit each other in 2018. He's like, dude, I'm looking to produce a young filmmaker's work. And so I'll never forget, we went to this cafe. This was the first time I'd ever driven on the motorway to get somewhere. So it was like already like, I'm being an adult now. I'm doing these big things. Going to have a coffee in some cafe, because that's how meetings work. And I'm sitting opposite him, nervous. And then he's just there. He's listening. Bro, it's all good. You tell me what you're interested in. Tell me your favorite movies, your favorite film scenes. And we talked for like 4 hours, about filmmaking. And that sparked up half the story probably, because we're going there, well, what are we passionate about? What do we want to see cinematically about it? I guess the root of the story is, it's not personal, but it was the question of like, yeah, what would it look like if your dad left you at 8 years old? And what would you be holding on to? And what questions would you say without even knowing that you're going to say them in front of the person? Yeah, yeah.